High 136 yards. He's got it for the first time here. He's got a nice hole, and Raheem Mostert with 15 yards on his first touch. We're going to have to run it and learn that they could last week. Tagovailoa steps into pressure and finds Tyreek Hill. 13 yards to the 47. Hill's first catch of the day. Back to the ground here. Another hole for Mostert. And Raheem Mostert with another big gain. A gaping hole up the center of the defense. Draft pick in his third season and having his best season. Back to the ground here. Jeff Wilson for a gain of 4. And it'll be third down. Third down and short. Tagovailoa looks to throw. He's got one-on-one to the sideline for Hill, who couldn't get back to it. Covered by Rasul Douglas. Run the ball on third and short, they're saying. Jason Sanders straight down the middle. His 9th consecutive make. Dolphins settle for a field goal on their first. Really struggled covering kicks. So Jason Sanders boots it down there. Nixon always aggressive, bringing it out. Keyshawn Nixon does it again. This time he breaks free. Dolphins taking good angles. Nixon keeps it alive inside the 10. He has changed this team. He takes this return 94 yards to the 9-yard. His first throw here off a bootleg. We'll have to wait as he sacks. And it's Roberts making back-to-back plays for Miami. Over the middle, Dobbs can't pull it in. Incomplete. Excellent kickers in this game. Jason Sanders made his field goal. Mason Crosby does the same, and it's tied at 3. Tagovailoa under pressure, found a hole for Jalen Waddle, who got a block and got free. Waddle with the speed, takes it inside the 30, keeps on going, all the way home. Touchdown Miami. 84-yard lightning strike. Dolphins back in front.
Luxury. You want to have that ability, but when you can run the ball efficiently like they did on that first drive and then come back and turn around and have this type of play as your first play of your second drive.
Jason Sanders to kick it. Let's see if they can do a better job with Nixon this time. That's one way to do it. Just make sure that he can't touch it down and still kind of get in front of him. Rodgers slips a slant to Allen Lazard, and his first catch of the day is good for a first down.
Protected. Maybe they can have a play like Miami just had.
Still no Bakhtiari as Zach Tom starts again at left tackle, and there is Christian Watson. What a jolt the rookies. Dolphins, one of the most aggressive defenses in the NFL, showing pressure and bringing just 4. Rodgers has time, steps up, takes off. Aaron Rodgers running inside the 5, and it's first and goal. Got the 250-pound A.J. Dillon in there, running back, leading the way for Watson, who couldn't get around the corner. Javon Holland. Top off this year. Red zone offense. Third down, open. Watson stumbles, and it's 4th and goal. Well, he was wide open but couldn't keep his feet. They'll look to throw it. Rodgers to the end zone, has a wide open Mercedes Lewis for the touchdown. 18-year veteran finds...
It's not great. He's just going right to the route. He's out-leveraged his defender immediately. Sam Eguavoen is out-leveraged immediately from inside out.
It is Jeff Wilson with room off the left side. And Wilson lowers the shoulder to get a first down and a gain of 12. Finish off the Bills. Here's Tyreek Hill, room in the middle of the defense. That is where Tua and the Dolphins have consistently gone this year. Winning game so far. High snap. Tagovailoa has to fall on it. And so one play after the hold on Williams, a high snap. In traffic, incomplete. That thing was blown up by Rasul Douglas as they tried to set up a screen. See right here, Jerome Baker looks like he's coming on a blitz and does. Let's see if Rodgers has an answer. He's got Lazard, one-on-one, perfect throw and catch into Dolphins territory. Rodgers to Lazard. And the numbers throughout his career have shown that. He's got an open Lazard here who dropped it. The normally sure-handed Lazard. Dolphins bring an extra man and get to Rodgers. He moves off his spot and gets run down from behind by Jalen.
Share all their little secrets with each other.
Going forward again on 4th down. 4th and 2. He wants Watson and overshoots him. There was nobody deep, and Watson had a step. 5-year deal. He's played through a host of injuries. Here's Mike Gesicki breaking loose. And Mike Gesicki has a first down to the 48. He popped to his feet thinking that he wasn't touched, but they ruled that he was.
Want from their tight ends and just kind of think about what you see from San Francisco at that tight end spot.
Tagovailoa loads up and wants Tyreek Hill. He's got him. First and goal. They connect again.
Tua Tagovailoa drops it right in the bucket.
I mean, what a throw. It's a guy who struggled throwing the ball down the field his first 2 years. He's the #1 passer in the first down and goal. It's a handoff to Jeff Wilson, and it's a Dolphin touchdown to put Miami back in front.
Right there after the miscue by Aaron Rodgers.
Rodgers to A.J. Dillon out of the backfield on first down, and Dillon gets 6. Now Rodgers, a 4th time, have gotten better as he's felt better. Hands it off here. Not much doing for Dillon, who is swarmed by Christian Wilkins. And it's 3rd and
Steve unblocked is number 94.
It is a fake, and it's blown up. Raekwon Davis shuts it down. Yep. 2nd down and 8. Tagovailoa pressured and sacked. Jaron Reed got to him first. Then back off and rush just 4. So Tagovailoa has time. Steps up and throws close to the marker with Trent Sherfield. It looks like Sherfield's got enough on his first catch. 2nd and goal. Looks to throw. In trouble. And sacked by Preston Smith. The ball was ripped out. And the Dolphins recover. Joins Tagovailoa in the backfield. Quick throw. Mostert. No room. Tripped up by Jair Alexander and finished off by Enigbari. 34-yarder from Jason Sanders. And he has hit his 10th in a row after that midseason lull. 20-10, Dolphins in front. 2-9 out of 12. 229 yards in this first half. Here's Mostert. Lost the ball. It's recovered by the Packers and Jaron Reed. Jaron Reed recovers the fumble as Mostert puts it on the ground. 2nd and 10. Quick throw for Watson. Got a block from Cobb. Close to a first down. Holland the tackle. And when you got big A.J. Dillon, you give it to him, but he's got nowhere to go. Zach Sealer. Play action. Rodgers sets and throws and has a first down. Eric Rowe did all he could to jar that loose of Watson, but the rookie hung on. Knocked down at the line. Christian Wilkins, another way to impact the game, and it's 3rd down. Only a 4-man rush. A screen for Dobbs. Wilkins comes back to get him. Guy is everywhere. He's in from inside 50 yards. This is one shy of a season high, and it is good. 3 big points for the Packers there. The end of the first half, where they need help going their way. Can they keep it rolling? They've tried to on 4th down in this game. They tried Dillon here. Good block from Tunyon to get Dillon free for the biggest run play of the day for the Packers. It's a gain of 11. 2nd and 6 for Rodgers and the Packers. Hands it off to Dillon, who stumbled and went down in the backfield. He had Sealer waiting for him. Rodgers given time. He's got an open man, Patrick Taylor, out of the backfield, and he's got a first down. His first catch of the year. Pressure coming. Rodgers, sideline, Lewis! Mercedes Lewis sets up 1st and goal. He's got the Packers touchdown today. Down and goal from the 7. Dillon keeps on going. Down to the 1. Inside the 1. They give it to Dillon again. At the goal line, he spins in for the Green Bay touchdown. And in what felt like a game that was about to spiral out of control. 5 to choose from for Tagovailoa. Retreating. Throwing. Sideline. Caught near the sticks by Jalen Waddle. They do run it. And they get it. And then some with Raheem Mostert. And those critics are yelling, that's why you run it on short yardage. Losing streak. Tagovailoa off play action, lets him develop, floats it for Waddle, perfect strike again, and Jalen Waddle beating Rasul Douglas for a first down into Packers territory. Number 1 in the NFL. They fake the toss. Tagovailoa dancing around, dangerous shovel forward and incomplete. Quay Walker was right there at the end. Play clock winds down, they just get it off. Mostert out of the backfield. Stopped by Alexander. Looking for the lead here. This one misses and ends his streak, keeping the game tied. Tackle David Bakhtiari. Begin this drive with a play-action pass and a dart for Romeo Doubs. Perhaps Doubs is a guy who can step up for him. Empty backfield here on 2nd and long. Underneath A.J. Dillon. Tackled immediately by Jerome Baker. Rodgers on the roll, sets up, looks long, lets it go for Lazard. It's picked off. Kader Kohou. First career interception comes of Aaron Rodgers. Dolphins trying to snap a 3-game losing streak. Tagovailoa. Uh-oh, that one's picked. Dueling interceptions. Jair Alexander. Punch, counter punch. Packer football. Who has been that good? Only his 6th pick.
Yeah, and this one just sails on him over the top of Tyreek Hill. But look how many Green Bay defenders are around Tyreek Hill in that situation. Now, there's a difference between not putting a lot of pressure on yourself and
Green Bay take advantage now. Rodgers sets up, whips it for Lazard. Van Ginkel's there to drop him in the backfield. Rodgers in trouble. Keeps it alive. Throws for the end zone. Incomplete. Wanted Lazard. It's Mason Crosby, who's hit both field goals today. He hits again, and the Packers lead for the first time. That ground game going today. 2nd and 3. They fake the run. Tagovailoa looks back across the field. Steps into a toss that Waddle climbs the ladder to retrieve. Against Adrian Amos. Jalen Waddle having a big day. On 3rd and 7. Tagovailoa over the middle has Trent Sherfield. Both his catches today have converted 3rd and long. They fill up the middle of the field when you're bailing out trying to cover the speed. Middle of the field throw here. Right on a dime. Tyreek Hill, first catch of the 2nd half, goes for 19. Back to the 30. 2nd and 13. That's picked off by Devondre Campbell. 2nd drive in a row ended by a Packer interception.
Drive to Buffalo, so both sides working against him right here.
Rodgers looks to throw. He's got Doubs. Beautiful toss. High arcing throw for Romeo Doubs. These Dolphins, and not striking any of that fear into him. Rodgers zips one here for Tunyon, and the tight end has his first. From the 39, a toss to Aaron Jones. Jones with room. Aaron Jones with a burst and close to a first down. It's been a quiet day for Jones in the Green Bay ground game. From the 15, here comes Jones. Aaron Jones hit in the backfield and dropped by Xavier Howard. It's a run for A.J. Dillon. Tripped up as he crosses the 10. It's a run. It's Dillon, and it's well short. So they settle for the field goal. 4th make for Mason Crosby. He thought things down. Over the sideline and picks. Rasul Douglas third consecutive drive that ends in an interception. And how about the Packers D standing tall today?
Pops off and gets Mike Gesicki, who's dropping back. You see him right there. He had Tyreek Hill at the start. Right, watch him. Number 29 plays it perfect, reading the eyes of Tua. And that's what happens in this timing-based offense when you're coming back and you're hitting that step and you're letting it go. If somebody has baited you into that throw and is dropping back in, you'll get that intercept. Bounces back from this. The Bills game, there were some strides made. It looks like here in the second half, they'll know more about why those interceptions happened than we do. But it looks like maybe we took a step backwards on our offense this week.